What's up, YouTube? Thanks for tuning back in. Chase Games here, and today's video is the look ahead at the Dragon Quest II event. For those that don't know, aren't used to the drill, this is based off information from the Japanese wiki. There is no English wiki, so I am reading this in English from Google Translate, and you're welcome because it's a fucking headache. Alright, you want the lowdown real quick TLDR at the beginning of the video? Okay, it's Dragon Quest IV plus Sorrow's Peak. Okay, that's it. No, DQ5 plus Sorrow's Peak, that's what I meant. It's like most of everything that we had in DQ5 and Sorrow's Peak again. This time it's going to be Hargan's Trial. Alright, let's go through it. There's one A rank in this event, which, well, is not the norm yet. We had 2 and 5, but we're not, we're not getting, like, I can't remember. Was there an event where we had more than 2? I don't recall. But anyway, this is just one here. Okay, we've got the Medusa Ball. It's probably going to be like, I don't know, Gorgon or something like that. I don't know what character this is exactly. I don't remember all of them, unfortunately, unless they're in Dragon Warrior 1. I remember all of those guys. This guy, it's a caster unit, 2 movement. Increases curse resistance by 25%, so could be relevant somewhere. That's very niche. First spell, Whoosh. Not Swoosh, okay? Whoosh. 6 MP, so worthless. This middle one is non-elemental spell damage, 1 target, 3 range, okay? It can block physics. It's probably physical. I'm not sure. Again, very hard to tell translations here. But it's going to do some kind of effect and do non-elemental spell damage. It probably won't be a lot of damage. And then it's got, it looks like it has Zamel that also does, that can also inflict a curse. I would imagine it's going to be the same damage Zamel, but we will find out. So this is a niche unit, but if you need either of these abilities, if you need to block physics somewhere, or if curse is relevant, I don't even know what curse does. This guy will be amazing. But anyway, yeah, that's what it's saying. It's not a strong damage unit. If you need curse, it's good. Otherwise, that's it. We're looking at crack and bang resistance. So again, you got a Zamel weakness and a bang and crack a stage, and/or crack stage, could be very useful. Not a super exciting A rank, but it'll have a battle road, which I don't think I pulled up the information on, but that'll be there. Alright, again, I said DQ5 plus 4. What did we have in 5? We had a giant boss battle. What are we getting in 2? Another giant boss battle. Atlas this time, who is cool. I think Atlases are cool monsters. Very similar rewards, 800 gold for beating it on hard. We get some jewels. This time they've added in, we get 10 gems. I don't know if that's every time. That's neat. We get some A-rank alchemy stones. I don't know if we'll get like one of each every time, but that is that's pretty good. Those are not something that we've gotten very often so far. And then there's a new S-rank armor that we'll get a few copies of every time that we beat it. And let me see, it comes with, I think that's defense 10, intelligence 7, wisdom 7 rather. And this is a Frizz spell resistance. Well, Frizz spell resistance is 5 on a rainbow roll. General Frizz resistance is 4, and then it looks like it has hobble resistance on it, which is not something I'm going to worry about. Let me see, the gold rolls got a agility, wisdom rolls. Honestly, this is something I would definitely go for the Frizz resistance for, because we have other equipment that you can use to boost wisdom, agility, etc. This one, go ahead and get the Frizz spell resistance, because I find that to be one of the more useful elements to resist. So I imagine this is going to work just like the other guy. Obviously, you'll need different units. This one has I think it's like Zap and Sizz weakness. Yeah, Zap and Sizz, which is not great. It means that you're really going to... They're really selling the new hero units, especially since they have whoosh resistance. I think this guy's going to throw out a lot of whoosh damage. Not crazy about that. Ragnar is probably going to sit this one out because he has... what is it? Whoosh resistance. Or whoosh weakness, rather. Although, Slann might step in here. I don't know if his ability drops defense 1 stage or 2, but I'm sure there will be other things that can step in for in Ragnar's place. So anyway, parties here, I'm not crazy about them. Like I said, I mean, my Bianca will have some use. I think she also has a whoosh weakness, though. They're really trying to... I'm not crazy about this, but I get it. They're really trying to push the Prince and Princess here. They will both be fantastic on this stage. So, just very obvious there, but hey, it's a gotcha. What do you expect? It's not over the line exactly, but I'm not crazy about it. Okay, again, Sorrow's Peak, or whatever they called the medals there, decorations, marks, etc. We got the same thing here for Hargan, the Temple of Hargan. Okay, hopefully they tone down the difficulty on this one a little bit to not lock a whole bunch of players out of it. We will find out. Hopefully it's not as frustrating as Sorrow's Peak, but it's going to work exactly the same way. But anyway, these are the medals that you need to get for it. You can get 30 total. That's the max you can get. You need 20 of them for a rainbow orb. And this is a mid-heal scroll, I believe. You'll need 5 of them there. And then, you know, you get 5,000 gold per scroll. So, you know, obviously you want to go for the iridescent orb first. If you can get 5 more, is a mid-heal scroll worth 25,000 gold? Probably. I'd probably take the mid-heal scroll and then any leftovers, 5,000 gold. I can tell you, at least for my playstyle, 5,000 gold is not worth the frustration here, but if you enjoy doing these stages, try to get all of the decorations so that you can get the gold. But I would put them just in the order that the list here does. Orb first, mid-heal, and then gold. Honestly, if I get 20 medals, I'm not even going to worry about the mid-heal scroll unless they tone down the bullshit of this event. I did not enjoy Sorrow's Peak. Okay. Let's see. Let's skip over here. This is, yeah, the Temple of Hargan. So, again, it's going to be, I think it's like 5 battles. Yeah. You got 4 of them here. You defeat these 4, and then you take on Hargan. There will be normal difficulty, which just gives you nothing. I don't think there's any significant rewards for clearing normal. And then you unlock hard. Hard, you can start clearing out some medals, some of the decorations, I believe. You'll probably get Ceto's weapon, whatever his name is in English. People tell me all the time, I forget. And there will be, you know, they'll have special missions to get, like, the 3rd orb usually. So it'll usually be, like, 5 turns, no death. And then I saw, like, Hargan's got one to defeat with only 3 party members. So either that one's bullshit, or maybe he's not too hard. Fingers crossed. You also don't have to... Remember, this is obvious, but you don't have to get all of these missions completed in one run, okay? You know, just go for one at a time. And also, as far as the party resetting... once you clear the whole thing, that's when you go back and work on missions, okay? And for new players that don't know Sorrow's Peak, once you use a unit, you can't reuse it again until you beat the boss. You can reset the event that you want, but then you have to beat the same bosses over again. So you need to use 4 completely different teams to go through here, and then you can take on Ceto, and also you still can't use those first 20 units. So don't go in with your best team and just think that you can do it. You got to save some of your heavy hitters for the boss. Now, you can try this as many times as you want, and it's 0 stamina. Hopefully, you don't get yourself into a position where you need to reset because you need a unit that you already used more on this boss than you do the one that you already used it on. But, you know, you can reset it. you'll get it right. There will be hopefully some guides out, not from me most likely. I might do some hard mode ones if they're not too bad. Very hard, you guys are probably on your own because my brain just, doesn't do that anymore. Alright, so, anyway, it's Sorrow's Peak all over again. Alright, and let me see. Last time we were going for Slime Knights in DQ5. This time it's Drakkies, which I like. Drakkies are cute. I like them. They're from the first game. There are some stages that are better to drop them from, but honestly, you're probably just going to get them naturally. So these are something that you're just going to do along the way, but it works exactly the same. You're going to get some items along the way. You're going to get an iridescent orb at 500 kills, and then after that, you're just getting 3 per run. So you'll see you got some scout tickets mixed in, some gems. Okay, irises, cool. We need irises. Always irises. And then you'll see that after 500, it's just a handful of keys. Worked out perfectly for me in DQ5. I literally hit 1,501 keys on the last day doing the last event mission that I needed for my daily. Alright, Hargan. I'm not really going to go over the units here. I'm not going to go over the heroes. They're good. I'm not summoning for them. I probably won't even do the paid once onlys because the paid once onlys they just add up too much. I mean, it's literally $80 to do these 3 paid once onlys that will come in the event. Actually, there's 4 of them, so it's more than $80 to do all the paid once onlys. I just can't keep up. Let's see. So he's going to have Dark Robe's ability, it looks like, just like Zoma, and reduces damage by 20% for the first 3 turns. Zam's spell damage up 20%, by the way, when you're keeping up, reading along with this stuff. Doma is Zam in the translations. Okay, so he's got, this looks to be the same ability that's on the Medusa. Zamulp with a chance to curse. Then he's got, it looks like he's got a... Kaboom or whatever. The same move as Baramos, but it can also curse, so he may be strictly better than Zoma, or Baramos rather, I'm not sure, although he's not going to have Bang buffed on him the same way that Baramos did. And then he's got a big single target range 3 Zamul spell. So it's probably going to be great damage, but it's disappointing to see it, just no AoE on it. I doubt it's going to, like, one single target blast, I doubt it's going to hit for as much as Hellfire Blast or something, so. Anyway, I'm sure he'll be a fine unit to have, but really nothing to go nuts over. He is, in Global, will be the first Zamul caster, but that's really not enough to go for him. You guys shouldn't be doing that. This is Whale only. And honestly, unless you got deep pockets, I don't even suggest going for the poo. Don't be tempted. I don't know, maybe he'll have a good A rank on his banner, but guys, you really just can't afford to chase every unit in this game. That's become painfully clear so far in Global, so don't get excited about this guy. But he's fine. If you pick him up, I'm sure you'll be glad to have him. Let me see. We'll come back to that at the end. This is the A rank from Hargan. Okay, actually, this is his A rank is interesting. Maybe I'll throw my tact points at this over the hero. Depends on how this ability works out. All right, he's got a mini Hellfire Blast. Now keep in mind, other than Orochi right now, we do not have A rank casters with A rank abilities. This is still a B rank spell, but this might do significantly more damage than Frizzle. Okay, this is it can also very rarely block spells. So this could be an amazing spell. We'll find out. Also, I'm sure he hits the Wisdom cap easily, so this is probably something you can use in Arena at 1 or 0, 0 or 1 Awakening. What are his Awakening perks? It says that his Wisdom isn't very high. Alright, so he's only just barely hitting the spell cap, the Wisdom cap barely with Awakenings, but honestly, he can get him up there with equipment, so maybe he's not going to be spell capped at 0 awakening. But we'll see how that ability works. It could make him really good. Surprise strategy. His first awakening gives him increases skill and agility at the start of battle for 1 turn. If that increases his wisdom for 1 turn, that could just make him... if it increases his wisdom, it could make him an arena unit. We will find out. Probably worth it to get 1 copy of him. I like that. I like that it only takes 1 copy of him. It looks like maybe 2. Sorry. Okay, how to get the order? There's another decoration mark type currency in here. This comes from the. They're calling Thuro Durundelkia. The versions I played that I remember, it's called the Cave de Roan. It's the not the final dungeon, but it's the cave that gets you to the final map. So this is going to be just like Talon Tower, except it's going to be 20 floors instead of 30. Floors 1 to 15 are going to cost stamina and drop monsters. It'll be a good place to get event medals, coins rather, things like that. And stages 16 through 20 will be no stamina. That is where you get the Order of Tanoa, whatever they're going to call them, the Prince medals. Again, you can get these one at a time. So, if you have a party that can only get one of these things done, that's fine. So there will be, what is it? Yeah, 15 total. It takes 8 to get an orb. It really can't be that hard. Okay. Bedroom is secret, but alright, so the scroll there takes 2. Okay, it's sizzle, guys. Who gives a shit? And then after that, for each one, you get you can trade in up to 5 times for experience scroll L's. Whoop-de-fucking do. Okay? Clear 8 of these missions, get the orb, and then never look at it again. Okay? Because these prizes are worthless. Okay? So I'm actually very glad to see that. I'm sure that there are going to be 8 of the 15 that are easy enough to get. Hopefully they don't make them too bullshit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, coming back to that one. Yeah, so this is, there are 3, well, sorry, there's 2, I think there's 2 monsters here. This guy, Mummy, can be, gotten through hard mode, but if he drops here, this is where you want to get him. I'm pretty sure Blizzard is new. Whatever they're going to call him. So farm these guys here. These are the other units to farm in this event. Both bees, they drop from sorry, sorry, you get the devil here too. Is this going to open a link to him? Doesn't always work. Gremlin rating. I think he's got a battle road. What's he doing? So it looks like he's going to have that, maybe it's not as strong. It looks like he's going to have that, like, remid heal or whatever they call it from Unicorn. So largely useless, I would think. He's got Frizzle, and then he's got a Frizz Breath. I think there's a Banner A rank that's going to do a move very similar. For a B rank, this is a very strong move. So it's got the range of Sizzle and a Straight Line Breath together. So, yeah, I mean, you can see here, it's a T shape. It's hitting everything in there. It's breath damage, probably moderate. And the guy, let me see, a B rank with this? Are they going to give us stats down here? No. This guy might be something you need to put, like, an MP weapon on. Okay, he's going to get his fire attributes up, so get this guy fully awakened. This guy could be really useful. Let me see. He's going to be resistant to Whoosh and Zam. Again, that could be useful on some stages. This guy's pretty interesting. You'll probably want to fully farm this guy up, because this could be good. Probably for short content, though, because he's not going to be able to use that, I would imagine, 3 times. It's probably going to be the limit on it. Let me see. And then the Mummy, I think that has some use somewhere. He's probably not the worst unit. There's not a whole lot of units. Let's take a look at this guy. 2 movement. I didn't pay attention to the other one's movement. Alright, so he's got crack. Just the one target C rank crack spell. Let me see. This is probably like Kasap or something like that. Yeah, it's got to be Kasap. And then, alright, so he's got the same thing with Blizzard Breath, and also he's going to get another one on Awakening. So I would say to farm this guy up too. He's going to resist Crack and Zap, so yeah, I think these B ranks are very usable. And then, yeah, stages 11 and 12, and then, you know, they repeat just like Talon Tower did. You're not going to farm 11 and 12. Oh, also, every one of these stages drops this A-rank weapon. It's probably for Hargan. Let's see. Yeah, Zam attribute up. 22 wisdom on it. It's probably going to make... I got to imagine this is better than the Corn. Because the Corn did something very similar. Oh, this one can get Hargan's move powered up. But you'll probably want to go for General Zam on this because... unless you get lucky with tickets, you're not going to get Hargan. Seriously, guys, don't chase Hargan, and I don't really suggest chasing the heroes either, but you could do a poo on them, maybe. I love that. So, anyway, there we go. Alright, the event medals. Let's see. Yep, you're going to get those. It's just mentioning where they drop. Alright, so you're going to get them in the Cave to Roan event. Something about a large lighthouse. Did I miss that? I don't. There's a lot here, guys. I'm sure I missed some things. Okay, and I'm not covering absolutely everything. This is a huge event. It will literally be the largest event we've gotten so far. Unless this wiki has been very, very deceiving. Okay, so there's a lot going on here. Big event. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, the battle road's good. Now, it claims here that the rewards are first time only, and it is not necessary to go around many times for collecting medals. I don't know if that means they won't, you know, if it will be like DQ5 where they drop a couple of stage coins every time on every mode. Maybe they fixed that here. Hard to say. Alright, so the shop here, obviously we're looking at, there's no Cedo tickets in here, which is either a mistake or they could be going that way. I mean, we weren't able to buy a Stark tickets, I'm pretty sure. I don't think. Then there's an orb, of course. So, orbs that we can get. There's the Prince and Princess medals, that's 2. There's the Subjugation, the Bounty, that's 3. And then 1 here from the shop, so that's 4. I don't know if I missed any. There could be one or two hidden somewhere else, but we're probably getting 4, which is fine, especially since I don't plan on getting any of these S ranks. Anything I get here would be pure luck. The Prince and Princess are very nice units, but there's just... everything is good in this game, okay? There's always going to be a better unit out next month, for the most part. Alright. We're going to get herbs, of course. 30 hero and 30 boss fragments. Make sure you get those. Very valuable. I hope this is a mistake. It says only 10 rainbow irises. There are going to be rainbow irises in the bounty as well. Oh, you know what? Atlas might have a bounty too. Maybe there's 5 orbs. I'm going to look at that. I'll have to... I don't know if Atlas has to have a bounty too. I got to look at it. Anyway, I hope this is like a mistake or they change it. I know they are, you know, they don't really change much, but I really hope that gets updated because the amount of irises that we need is ludicrous. I'm not even close to being done with irises. And then apparently rank 7 is going to use even more, which we're not terribly far away from. And then gold is a step down, or maybe we just got really spoiled in, the last event. If this is correct, we're only getting 20,000 gold for 300 coins. That seems like a lot, I think. No, maybe that's normal. I can't remember. Anyway, only 20,000 gold. That doesn't seem like much. Alright, we got a Moonberg one. That's the princess's weapon. this video is long enough. I'm not going to look at all these weapons, but there's a ton of A things. There's another... oh, we got 2 new A armors, along with the S armor. Lots of A things. 1 new S weapon, which, let's just look at it quick. It's Ceto's. Alright, so 28 wisdom. It's going to be for Zapple damage or his main ability. So if you happen to luck out into getting Ceto, then, you know, get it geared for him. Otherwise, it's going to be a good Zapple weapon. Honestly, you should not have any good Zapple casters other than B ranks, A ranks with the Zapple spell, which is a pretty shitty spell. But if you're in some PvE situation where you need Zapple damage, this will be the best weapon to boost that up. But anyway, yeah, I think, I don't know, we're gonna get some heroes with Zapple abilities. It could be good for them. I can't remember if the Prince does. I know he's got Sizz abilities. Maybe the Princess has Zapple. I don't know. I'm not gonna look because we can't really get them. From what I can see, all the scrolls here, the move scrolls, are just worthless. Don't worry about them. So yeah, pretty standard shop. Get the orb, get the hero fragments, and then let me see. This is just the whole like rundown of the event. Let's see if I missed anything. Yeah, event shop, pudding medals. That's pudding is the name for the princess in the translation. Yeah, there's the prince medals. Yeah, 3 monsters too. Is this a new one? Wait, oh, there's... Is there just a... Maybe these are from the story? Maybe they're... I don't know. There are 2 other farmable monsters here. I don't know exactly... guys, it's so big, and this wiki is... It's English, okay? I don't know if you know what that means, but, like, it is not just, you know, translated, oh, I know everything, okay? Yeah. Alright, so he can buff his own attack by 2 stages. He's got a move that hits Demon Beasts, Beasts harder. Demon Beasts is Beasts. And then he's got a strong non-elemental move that sometimes confuses. So, if he's got a high enough attack stat, this guy could be usable. The Cyclops. Also, I think the Cyclops are cool. This guy, probably gonna like poison or something. Alright, so he's got Sizz, not Sizzle guy, Sizz, worthless. It's got a 4, sorry, it's range 2, it's straight line. Hits 4 times, 55% power, which is decent damage if he's got any attack on him. Rarely poisoning, so... oh, this is King Bubble Slime's move. King Bubble Slime. What's the... Oh, no, he's a B rank, so there's no leader skill. And then he's got Zamble. So, this guy, very useful. Get him farmed up. Yeah. Oh, no, that's Dark Spike. That's the physical skill. So, especially if this guy has a high attack, he could be useful. If he has attack of 1, it doesn't matter. This guy will be useful for his ability to poison somewhere, maybe. Alright. Yeah, maybe this is from the story missions. That's why I couldn't see it. The story missions were kind of useless in the last event. They were just something that you went through. Alright, so, all the weapons here, so... Oh, we're getting, What is this sword? I forget. What's this? Who's this for? Oh, this must be what you get from completing, This has to be from Hargan's trial. Yeah, so this is gonna be... It's gotta be just like the Flail of Destruction. I'm not sure I even see, Is it, like, exactly the same? It can't be exactly the same. Maybe it's more for agility? Okay, anyway, another, I think it's gonna be a strong S-rank weapon, that you get there. So anyway, 2 S-rank armors, or sorry, 2 S-rank weapons and S-rank armor, and then, yeah, all the A ranks too. Alright, there's event missions, you know, you're gonna have a couple of dailies, and they're gonna have ones for getting the thing. Okay, yeah, there's bounty on the big guy too. Special missions. Oh, I did not see this. So it's going to have like another beginner mission type thing that'll be on the top left, just like we had in the 6-month. It looks like we're going to have missions with 3,000 gems for clearing all of them, and along the way we're going to get some iris. The last one was pretty generous with the iris. Scrolls, gold. Okay, that's awesome. I'm glad to see. I don't really have any... I couldn't find any information on it here. But we're going to have that. So, again, huge event. Alright. Let's see. Giant boss battle. Is there information here on what you get for all the clears? No, okay, there's gonna be like poison on this stage. Guys, there's so much here. Alright, so he's gonna have his own... Oh, okay, well, it's not the whole thing, but yeah, there's 5 orbs in this event, guys. Chase Games is happy with the amount of orbs in this event. Can you believe it? I mean, there are 4 new units, but they'll probably have some paid ones only, or some paid bundles that might be attractive. Honestly, unless I, like, luck into getting all of these new units with tickets or something, I'm probably good on paid orbs, even if they're on sale. Like, I don't buy them at full price, but if they're going to make them a deal, I'll buy them, but I'm kind of content with the amount of orbs I have right now. Trust me, I want more, but, like, in terms of buying them, probably good. Did I leave the last thing? Where did it go? Alright, so that's about it. I think oh no, it's sorry, keep scrolling down. Did I hit everything? Sorry, it's probably going too fast. Hargan, yeah. There's gonna be challenge mode bosses and shit like that. There will be some easy ones, and then some ones with bullshit difficulty that I'm sure don't give anything, you know, special. Yeah, this one you'll take on the Prince and Princess. Icons. Cool. Icons and 50 gems. Make sure you do that. Alright, so it mentioned something about a lighthouse here. I didn't see anything for that, but maybe it's going to be just like, you know, we're going to have 2 towers again. There's just so much stuff here, guys. And again, the wiki, really tough. Alright, so, and then it's telling you, awaken the units here, so. Is this guy new? Is this a new C rank? Alright, so we got this is new, this is new. Ghoul, I'm pretty sure, is new. You can get this Whack-A-Lite at a higher drop rate. He is useful in a tough battle road, so I'm going to farm him here. At least up to 4 awakening. This guy is just the best place to farm here. He's in hard mode, but that's very limited and a low drop rate, so... Yeah, there's gonna be a buttload to do here, guys. Yeah. Generally, the way they break it up to us isn't the same. Like, JP usually has to wait for their story missions. We get them dumped on us day one. Let's see if the A rank is any good from the Prince and Princess. They will be 2 banners, I'm almost positive, but they will share an A rank. Alright, he's 2 movement. Greatly, is this it's gonna be sap, it's gonna lower, sorry, blunt rather. I think that's blunt, reducing attack by 2 stages. We'll find out. This can seal move, it's probably movement, it's probably hobble. It's range 2. Alright, and dark thrust. That's not a terrible skill. It's a little weaker than the standard B rank single target, but it's range 2, and you can deal almost the same damage to 2 enemies, so unless I'm missing something, this is not a unit to worry about. At the beginning of action, in rare cases, effective greatly increasing attack power for winter. So maybe he is strong enough if he's got a really high attack stat. Power Force 16, that's max awaken. It's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. if he's going to greatly buff his attack, sometimes he's good, but I don't think it's something that I'm going to be worried about. He doesn't have... Yeah, he doesn't really seem to have any amazing moves. So, gonna sleep on that one. Alright, yeah, all the medals. Okay, I think I covered everything, guys. It's a lot. 35 minutes, honestly, I thought it might take longer. This is me trying to go fast. I know that I was kind of scurrying here. There's just a lot, and I don't know, sometimes I'm a completionist. After this video, I'll remember all the things that I forgot to mention. Anyway, you got questions, ask them in the comments. Not that I don't really know. Again, I'm just going off the wiki here, guys. I don't have any insight. So probably 3 hours after this video goes up, the roadmap will be out. Although that's not going to tell you shit anyway. So, again, like, subscribe, comment, join the Discord, link in the description. And if you want to see more content, if you want to see better content, you want to see more polls, patreon.com/chasegames. I don't make a dime off YouTube, guys, okay? Although I'm getting closer to 1,000 subs. So, if you like the content, play Patreon. Good luck, guys, and I will see you soon.